And today I'm going to be playing some Division 2 Broken Wings. They finally fixed the game, I think. Or is it still broken? Well, we'll find out in a minute. There is something that I noticed already that's broken, but we won't get into that yet until I get this all set up. Just let me set this up first, and then we'll get to that. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in a second, because I've already noticed it. Alright, so we need to get into... There it is, live. Okay. Let's get it set up. Alright. Alright, so let's get this going. No. Let me just, I'm trying to find out where that, oh, come on, where is it? This one? No. Trying to find it. Where how I put it. There it is. Okay. Alright. Let me just get that set up. Should take me a second. Boom. Hmm. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to see from a distance here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing here. There's all this stuff coming up. Gonna try that as well. Alright. One thing I forgot to put in there, and hopefully we have room for it, is this guy right here. There we go. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Alright, so earlier today it was not working as it should have, and I was not happy about that, so I waited and I waited and I waited for the game to come back online, and finally, I think it was at 1 o'clock, it finally came back. Now, I was at the summit, which I'm going to show you something very interesting. Maybe it fixed itself by now, I don't know, but we'll see in a second. But if it didn't, it's going to do the same thing it just did a second ago, which is broken, as usual. So let's see if it's still broken. Alright, so go in there. Ah, yes, it's broken still. It's still broken. So you can't select your... So normally when you're in the summit...
We need you to secure a skyscraper.
Okay, there it is, finally. It's working again. Okay, so it was a little glitched for a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get something with this. There's a piece I want. I don't think it's gonna drop for me because I haven't gotten it before, but it might. I might get lucky. It also gives me a chance to test out what I was using. Now, the NPCs are still hitting harder than normal. I did notice that. They're still hitting hard. Like, really hard. So, that's interesting. What just happened? That was quick. Oh, that's what I forgot to switch out. Shit. Oh, I can try it anyways. It's just not going to be as good as it could be. Whoa, shit. Oh, what the fuck? How did he get me with... What? How did he get me with his stinger hive when he's way the fuck over there? He wasn't even close enough to me when I... Okay, whatever. Bullshit, but anyways. He's like way the fuck over here. Like, he's right here. Okay, he's like right here. Actually, no, he was about right here. Sorry. And I was like right here. Now I know that he has a pretty good range on his stinger hive, but that's, yeah, no, he wouldn't have got me with that. Not from there. But somehow he did. Little bastard. I'm not going to fight these rogues because I don't have the right specialization on at the moment. I gotta go fix it. I just realized I was using a different specialization. Which is not cool for the weapon that I'm using because I need to have it differently. Or the weapon's not going to get its maximum damage.
Safe area detected.
And let me see, I should be doing more damage now. Like way more damage. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big difference. Let me see what I'm going to substitute that with instead. I'll probably just bring... that back. I might have to bring some of this back to the way it was before. Just a minute. Just gotta make sure of one thing. Okay, yeah, I already got it on skill healing. Cool.
Agent requesting backup.
So I'm not sure. Let's see if they fix this first of all. This would be a start. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna start a party because I don't want to hear anybody. I really don't. That's why I start parties when I do this countdown stuff. Because I don't want to hear people telling people what to do. Basically, is what they do. And I don't want to hear that. Because then I'm gonna have to say, "Shut the fuck up." Right? Right. That's basically what I do when they start chirping.
Another agent is now in your group.
See, I can't hear that guy, but he's already yapping. That's why I make a party, so I don't have to listen to the idiots.
Another agent has joined your group.
Because basically, they're either listening to music, which I don't want to hear anyways, or they're just chirping. Fruit punch.
Another agent is now in your group.
A lot of people took advantage of things. You just look, all you have to do is look at their shade level and you'll see. I just want to see if they fixed it. Like, I don't know, because I haven't tried it since this latest patch. I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm sure it's still not working as intended.
Another agent has joined your group. An agent is no longer in your group.
It's because I don't want him in there, because he's taking forever to connect. I want somebody that's going to connect. Come on. Get in there.
Another agent is now in your group.
There we go. So we're going to see if this works. My bet and my guess is it's probably still broken. Because why would they work on countdown, right? They got descent. They don't want countdown working if descent's out. So my guess is, yeah, it's probably not going to work. Yep. Told you. Why fix something like this, right? Still bugged. I knew they weren't going to fix this. And the reason why I knew they weren't going to fix this is because, like I said, descent is out, and they don't want countdown competing with descent, is what it is. They're not going to tell us that, obviously. They're just going to do it this way. They're just going to leave it broken. Now, this will fix itself.
Not sure what they're trying to do with a nuclear reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols. The plant is going into
But not a lot of people stick around long enough for that to happen.
An agent has left.
We need to shut down the broken transformers and restore the power grid.
Gotcha. It's mine. You thought you were pretty slick, didn't you? See, there you go.
Reactor unstable.
Told you.
Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Excessive power detected. Increased probability of instability or overloading the power grid.
System back online.
See? It's all good. All these guys are like, hey guys, I got my St. Elmo's fire because I bought my levels. I don't have it. Because I have to earn my levels. Because I refuse to pay money to this game that's always fucking broken. Imagine that, right? Bitch. I got the fatal kill. I probably won't get this. Somebody else will. Oh, you little bastard, I had it. Fuck you, iceberg, faggot. My hand slipped off the fucking square button, or I would have fucking had it first. Let's go. Iceberg rage sucks big dicks. Probably chokes on Ubisoft's dick all night. Ubisoft, we wish we could make a fucking game, but we're retarded. We can't. We break the game every time we fucking make a new update. An agent is retarded. I got Thundercats. Your St. Elmo's fire is nothing compared to my fucking Kingbreaker, buddy. Even with your buffs, I'm still gonna do more damage. Biatch! So I think the St. Elmo's fire can suck my balls, because it sucks dick. I'd rather keep my fucking weapon the way it is, it's better. Boom!
High value target detected.
High value asshole detected.
10 minutes to lockdown.
Oh.
Evacuate the facility.
What's this asshole think he is? Let's get up there and get Santa Claus. Get in there. Get in there! Are you struggling to kill this guy with your St. Elmo's? No problem. I'll show you what a real weapon can do, son. Show you what a real weapon can do. Not this piece of shit you're running around with. Saying almost piece of junk. Fatality.
Value target neutralized. High risk target detected.
Sorry, I don't like to say an almost piece of shit. I'm just like calmly coming in here and, you know, just checking out the gear that's dropping. Like no big deal. Fatality.
Secure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm stuck on something here. No, it's funny to watch the St. Elmo's guys, you know, struggling to kill something, and I'm like, all I'm using is my King Breaker with the build that I'm using, and I'm just melting shit. No big deal. It is funny to watch these idiots. They're like, oh my god, my St. Elmo's fire, guys, I'm so elite. No, you're not, you're garbage. Was it really worth spending that $100? Not really. Especially when a King Breaker outperforms it. That's the sad part. Fucking not worth it, buddy. Oh, we need to get rid of those servers. One server's down. Are you done? Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Who is down? Who is laying on the ground? I heard that.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Evacuate the facility. 5
Dum de dum de dum dum.
area secure.
That's how it's done, boys.
Agent, you should be able to access the turbine now.
Yeah, you want to join me and we'll do it? I mean, I probably stink at it too, but I can try. It's better than this shit. I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know. These guys are using their St. Elmo's, they're using their St. Elmo's gear here, and it's not fucking working very good for them. Especially when I'm out, up. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, especially when I'm out DPS. And well, I've been showing my, I tried this. This game pissed me off earlier today because I got on this morning and it wasn't up as intended, and then it kept getting extended, and then it kept getting extended again, and then again, and yeah, I just said screw that. Yeah. And then I just came on not long ago because I was dealing with real estate agents.
Agent, you've reached the turbine. I need you to fix the power grid.
Trying to get this going on. We're trying to get this house on the market. Well, it's going on the market on Friday, so.
You're in. We need to switch the power over
It's
to the
official.
new grid.
Friday, it's live. We start the next chapter.
Warning. Fault detected with transformers. Safety protocols.
I got a raise at work again.
You're gonna need to expose the transformers and remove any busted fuses.
Power surge imminent. Follow emergency.
What the hell was that? The floor is electrified. Watch it.
Hold on. Floor is about to get electrified. And nobody knows how to do the objectives on this map, I noticed. They're just too busy trying to kill shit.
Looks good. Now you just need to fix the grid. This may take a while.
I mean, that's how you do it, buddy. That's how you do it right there, okay? You're shooting your little St. Elmo's fire, and I'm just melting this guy, like doing 1.2 million per hit. Like, see ya. And I'm not even using that shit. I'm just using my King Breaker. Boom! That's embarrassing, isn't it? You spent $100 for the St. Elmo's, and somebody can out DPS you with a fucking King Breaker. That's not good. I mean, that's pretty pathetic, actually.
Power grid stable.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
And there's perfect galvanized. Oh yeah? Okay, cool. There's a Super 90. It's got Sledgehammer. I want that, actually. I want this. It's got status effects and skill damage. I like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. I really want that piece. Let's see. I can fucking get rid of this. Alright, I'll take that piece. I need that. I'll take perfect galvanize. I like that one. I would love to play Descent. The problem is I want to play with people that somewhat know what they're doing. It's kind of like playing this, right? I'm playing with randos right now, and as you can see, we did finish it, but they were kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of retarded. And that's what happens when you play Descent too. I always luck out and get the people that are just like, you know, they can't hit a pussy if you put it in front of them. You know? But hey, look at me. I've got a fucking St. Elmo's fire, buddy.
System curtailed.
I don't know how to shoot it, but I got one. No, I don't have one. I'm just saying these guys. Bitch. What do you got? You got anything good? No, you don't, you motherfucker.
System reactivated.
Deconstruct.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
Oh,
Vital signs critical.
oh shit, somebody's behind us. Fucking medic's behind us, guys. Come on.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Hostile defender drone detected.
You're dead. Alright, get in there. Get that flare up.
Torres is on her way.
Versatile. Alright, nothing good there.
Activated.
Let's get you home, Agent.
Oh, I gotta go. Whew. Just in time. Nothing good, so I ran to the rope. And of course, because it glitches out, this is what happens.
Gratitude that they can never repay.
So when it
Thank you, Agent.
glitches out, it shows you. This is the stats it shows you.
In your group.
Everybody gets the same screen. It says 0 for everybody. Nobody got kills, nothing. That's what happens. But at least it worked. I mean, gear did still drop. Well, that's the only negative part of when it glitches out and like when it fixes itself. That's what happens. At the end of the round, it wouldn't matter if I killed everything myself. Like just saying if I did. at the end of the match, it's going to say I have no kills, I have no nothing, I didn't take any objectives or whatever. Like that's yeah, it's stupid. But I did, like, I kind of realized why they didn't fix countdown. I've kind of put two and two together. Descent just came out, right? So it's going to be competing with countdown, and it will be. It really will be. And why would you want them to compete against each other if you could just leave one broken? Right? That wouldn't make sense. Might as well leave one broken and then just like have the new mode so people play it, and like nobody's gonna want to play countdown if it's glitching. It's a sure way to get people to play the mode. To me, it just seems a little too tedious. Just a little too tedious. I did pick up Perfect Galvanize though, so I like that. I really wish this countdown guy would, like, I really wish that they would have like legacy caches here. That'd be so cool. Since they don't want to put system corruption in the loot pool, then they should at least put some legacy caches there. So you can get them here. So they delayed the thing from the event is not going on right now, right? That's right. Because they couldn't put it in there or something. I don't know what they did, but it seems like every time they just fucking screw it up. Oh yes, I like this. Usually, yeah. Am I the highest lieutenant in the clan? Because usually I'm not underneath him. I'm usually like 3 or 4 down. So I must have got promoted to best lieutenant or something. I don't fucking know. Because normally I'm not underneath him. I'm above him. Lieutenant Dan. Alright, so I got perfect galvanized. Let's see. Nice, nice, nice. I like the way it rolled too. It was status effects and skill damage on it, so that's kind of nice. Because if you put one piece on, you get status effects automatically, right? So there's 19% right there. You got shock resistance and SMG damage, yeah, that's not bad. I kind of like this setup. Oh, why is there a new glitch? I'm sure there is, right? Must be a new glitch out again. Oh, well, here's one right here. I've been seeing a lot of these around lately. 14,885. What, is there a new glitch or something again? Oh, great. Here we fucking go again. Can people just not do that? Like, why do these nerds just want to keep doing this shit? Hey guys. Oh, I'm sure he is, because if I remember correctly, I've seen this guy around before, and he was nowhere near that level. That's why I said this guy looks like one, because I do pay attention to people's names. I've got a really good memory. Yeah, well, look what they did earlier today. Come on. So if you're on Eastern time, the the CU 18.1 was supposed to come out at basically 6 or 6:30 a.m. It got delayed 2 or 3 times. It got delayed. It got extended. Sorry, extended because they broke it again. And they couldn't figure it out. And I was like, are they going to go home again today? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, that's really fucking cheesy. That's really cheesy. So that's basically what they're doing? Oh, that's so cheesy. Do you know... Oh my god. Wow. Like I said, these guys have nothing better to do. Obviously, I don't know. I don't know if I want to even say it. Just so... People are so just... Drives me nuts in this game. I see people that are... Like I said, I have a person that's on my list that... I don't know what he is now, but... He was like 60,000 plus shade level. Like 60,000. Right? Like that's... Like I probably could be a higher shade level if I actually did other things other than fucking, like do what I do. But when the game doesn't want to make an effort, I really don't want to make an effort either. You know what I mean? They sold invites to their... Wow. They sold invites to their lobby? Wow. And you get banned, right? Oh no. Nice. That's too funny. Yeah, that's always sketchy when people are doing stuff like that. What do I want to... Can I buy something? Let's see. Wait, what? You mean I don't have enough? I do so. I don't have enough space in my thing. Okay, hold on. I agree. I totally agree. People that do stuff like that, yeah, I agree. Do you know what they fixed? You know what they did fix, though? And I did check it out. Remember that thing in the Dark Zone where people were, remember 2 people were taking 1 box and they were getting double the rewards? They fixed that. You can't do that anymore. I'm glad they did that. My clan must be going really, really, really pissed off about that. I don't care. I never did it. I never did it anyways. Like I mean, I didn't do it until I don't know, I tried it a couple times and I was like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Yeah, no, they fit. What I'm saying is in the dark zone. In the dark zone, people were one person would use a zone key, the other one would go rogue basically and open it that way, and then they would do it at the same time, and they would get double the rewards out of the box. They fixed that. I'm glad they did. Oh, what a surprise! Want me to show you what I'm gonna do with this? Do 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 do. Yeah. I don't know. Every time they patch this game, they break it. Like I'm coming to that conclusion that like they can't bring an update out without breaking the game every time. Like it's getting worse. And then they try to fix when they break it, they try to fix it and they break it again. And it's like, guys, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I could understand when they were,
Agent in need of
when they were
backup.
brand new and they were just getting, like, when they got switched over and they were brand new to the game. But, like, now you've had time to learn the system, and I'm sorry, but, yeah, that time for mercy's over. Like, it shouldn't, yeah. It's like anything, right? But people do, they take advantage of a lot of stuff in this game. And every time they make a new update, there seems to be new glitches that people find. I'm sure there's stuff in the dark zone I don't know about. I'm sure there's lots of stuff in the dark zone that I don't know about that's probably happening. Oh yeah. I've got other games to play anyways. I just come on here and fuck around. Anymore, I don't really do too much of what I did before because I know that this game is going down the shitter. And not in a good way. It's unfortunate too because this game was great until they screwed it up. The minute they switched the minute the teams switched up, that's when this game was starting to die right there. The minute Massive left the game and it got switched over to this other team. Warlords of New York, I believe, was Massive's last good update before they left. And that was going it was going in a really good direction. I liked the way it was going. And then this other team took over, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I'd rather play like I hate to be mean here, but I'd rather play friggin' Pong, you know, like from the old days. Pong. I'd rather play that. Because this game is slowly but surely going. And look at this update. Okay, let's break down this update. Not the update, not 18.1, but TU18 in general. Okay, so they give us the Cavalier gear set. Okay, so if we look at this carefully, let's go inside where it's not so fucking bright out. Let's start with that. We'll start with that. Start with the gear sets and the brand set. Okay. One thing I noticed for sure, not so much this gear set, but this gear set is bullshit. Look at this gear set. So for 2 pieces you get 30% hazard protection. Like they fucking need more hazard protection. Okay? Like they need more. For 3 pieces they get 40% repair skills, so they're gonna be fucking tanky and immune to fucking status effects. Pretty much. And then we go into the 4 pieces, and they get something that when they're out of, like when they're not in cover, and they're in combat, they get a 5%, they get up to 50% reduced incoming skill damage. I think it's not just skill damage, I think it's damage in general as well, I think. Or is it skill damage? Maybe it is skill damage. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. So if you're running a stats effect build, it's not going to work. If you're running a skill damage build, it's not going to work as good as you want it to. So the solution to this problem is actually explosive damage. Because I guarantee you, these fucking dumbasses are not running explosive damage resistance. So, there's always a third option. It's pretty sad that you gotta resort to that, but that's what you're gonna have to do against these fuckers. Is you're gonna have to, and if they're wearing the, I think it's the chest piece, or is it the backpack? Let me see. Yeah, it's the chest piece. If they're wearing the chest piece, watch this. I think I have it on me. Yeah, if they're wearing the chest piece, the incoming skill damage protection is up to 70%. Okay, so if you're trying to use a skill build, good fucking luck on that one. Because they just destroyed your shit. Unless you're using explosive damage, on the other hand. That can help you out. But you can't stack very much of that, right? That's the problem. So you're kind of in a... Unless you're stacking like a lot of shit, they're going to sit there and laugh at you. Because... Yeah. Explosive damage can do something for you. Because it's not the same as skill damage, right? It's a totally different animal. And the Cavalier gear set does not help you against that. It says right there. It says right in the description, not here, but in the actual description, it's actually skill damage reduction, not damage reduction, like it says here. I've wore the gear set, so I know. I know how it works. It's not incoming damage in general. It's skill damage. So this is basically like the anti-skill build. It really is. It's like the anti-skill build, which is bullshit. Because now you're going to have to deal with this asshole who's wearing this gear set. And he can share his hazard protection with his teammates. Yeah, he can do that too. I forgot to mention that. So he can share his 30% hazard protection with his teammates on top of that. So, I mean... What the fuck, Ubisoft? Why don't you just give them a god... Why don't you just make a god gear set and say, here you go guys, you'll never die. Like, who thought of that stupid shit? If anything, it should be the opposite of that. It should be increased skill damage, increased status effects. Maybe it should have the ability to get by hazard protection. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So if somebody's got hazard protection, good luck on that new weapon, because it ain't gonna fucking work. Right? It's not gonna work at all. If somebody's got, like, 100% fucking shock resistance, yeah, St. Elmo's is gonna be jerking itself off, because it's not gonna work. That's why I was making fun of it earlier, calling it a piece of shit, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Is people are gonna just fucking put a hazard build on, they don't really have to do much with this. And they're just gonna say, oh, St. Elmo's? What? These guys are dumb, man. Like, I don't think they thought about this shit when they made the weapons and stuff. Like, it's easily defeated. Like, yeah, it has a big magazine, but who cares? If you can't use the fucking talent, what's the point? You might as well just have a gun with no talent on it. Now, you'll probably get some people that aren't wearing a skill, like, that are not wearing hazard, but I doubt it, especially now, right? Because you got to remember, I've got a gun on me right now, right here. It has perfect thunderstrike. If I shock somebody, it deals 40% extra damage to the shock targets. Okay, you've got that. Again, another shock weapon. Like you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't shoot shock, right? You know what I mean? Like, it has to do with shock again, basically. This whole update was about shock and hazard protection and skill damage reduction. Like, it's just this. And this is why I just fucking shook my head when I read the patch notes. I was like, what is this shit? Like, what is this? Like, did a fucking second grader put this update together? Hey guys, it'd be really cool if we shock people. Yeah, be even better if you put your dick in a blender. Right? But anyways, I don't know. It's fucking it's so unfortunate. I feel bad for this game. I really do. I don't know what Yannick must be really embarrassed. He's got to be really embarrassed with this team that he brought. He knows they're shitters. And he knows the game's slowly dying. But he doesn't fucking care. He's still getting paid. That's what I mean. A lot of game companies nowadays, they don't give a shit about us.
Civilians in distress.
They're like, here's your game, it's broken. Oh, it just came out and it's broken. A lot of games are doing that now. They're broken right from and then they try to play hero and they look, we patched it and fixed it. Yeah. Where the fuck was that patch about, a month ago when it was broken as hell? Yeah. This is why you see me playing other games, because I know this is a slow, painful death. And I don't want to fucking watch this shit go down. Because it's embarrassing. I feel like I talked about this game all the time, like with people, even in real life, saying, hey, you guys should play this game. Now I feel embarrassed. I feel like like, why did I recommend this game to them way back? They're probably thinking the same thing. What the fuck was this guy thinking? Where are you going? Like, have you seen the roadmap for this year? It's pathetic. It's probably going to be like, what's next, Fire? Yeah, I know. But what's next, Fire? The next update's going to be all about Fire, and then the next update's going to be about, like, I don't know, jerking off or something. I don't fucking know. Like, Bleed. It'll be all about Bleed. They'll call, what are the, fuck was that chess piece? What are they gonna make next? Like, either Fire. Let's say they make a Bleed. It's all about Bleed next time. They'll have like a Ridgeway's Pride weapon. They'll call it the Ridgeway's sniper rifle. I don't fucking know. It's one shot and you will make somebody bleed. Unless, of course, they have hazard protection, and then it's not gonna work. So good luck on that one. By the way, thanks for playing. Oh, I know. Fucking Jedi's all. Oh wait, there's no lightsabers in that game, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? One of the Star Wars things that was one of the games that was coming out that I saw doesn't have anything to do with, like, it's all like guns. I don't know if that's the same one they're working on, but I think there's more than one Star Wars game that's being worked on. Not by these guys, but by, I think, a different company. One of them doesn't have lightsabers, though. There's no Jedis. So how's that going to go? Lots of people wanted to play the game a lot for that, to be honest. Who gives a fuck about guns when they got fucking lightsabers? Fuck that. Like Kylo Ren when he fucking owned that guy that tried to shoot him with a fucking blaster. They must have like a really good time with women. They're like, especially if the woman is like, especially if the woman is weak-minded, right? So they could just like do like a little trick and say, "Hey, you're gonna suck my dick tonight," and she's like, "Okay." Then you got the bloopers where he tries that on somebody that's not, and they punch him in the face. Conflict. Did they fix conflict? Not that I care, because I know there's a bunch of, you know what's in there. Yeah, don't even get me started on conflict. Whoa, who's this guy? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Who are these stinkers? Alright, where am I at the bottom of the list? Oh yeah, look at this. Number 22. Jesus, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at these sweaty motherfuckers. Oh wait, that's right. I don't play every day like the. Well, I don't play like they do. They play like every day, all day. I get on here sometimes. I try out the new stuff and then I'm like, stupid. I might go play some Evil Dead. It's more fun. I hate saying that in the sense that this game used to have a fucking future. Maybe they should have just, you know, I hate saying this, but maybe TU12 should have been the last update for this game. It might have saved the embarrassment in the future. AKA TU18. Or maybe they should have just made Warlords of New York the final update. Maybe that's the one they should have ended it with when Massive left. And Red Storm left. Now it's like Ubisoft. What the fuck is the name of this place? Ubisoft what? Charist? I don't even know who the hell they are. I'm serious though. Warlords of New York was like my favorite extra piece of stuff that they added. That was great. I don't know why that. I don't know what happened. I guess that's what happens when you give people that don't know what the fuck they're doing the reins. This game is dying a slow, painful death. And I think I'm gonna go fuck some people up in Evil Dead. I always play as the demon, so I'll throw it up on here. I'm gonna stream it on here. I'm just gonna switch games. Unfortunately, I'm not using my capture card. I'm going through the PlayStation, so I can't just switch games and then, you know, away I go like I could with Streamlabs. Streamlabs, I could swap games without even bothering to. But then I'd have to, you know what I mean? The stream would be all messed up because then it would be like two different games, like one merging into the other. So I'd rather do it this way anyways. But yeah. I mean, that game is very frustrating too because there's people that exploit different things in the game on that one too. Like they have a couple of different things they can do there that they take advantage of that kind of sometimes is annoying. Like they'll spam armor, for example. You'll bust all their armor off, and then they'll just like spam more on, and they'll just keep doing that. And it's really, really annoying. And the developers on that game are like, well, it's not really a problem. And I'm like, well, you don't really play Demon, do you? Maybe if you played Demon, you'd realize how frustrating that is. When you should be destroying somebody and they're just spamming armor to live. Well, sorry, armor and health. And the other thing that they do is they can perform finishing moves against the Deadites. So that's what they'll do. If there's a bunch of Deadites, they'll attack one demon with a finisher, and you can't hurt them when they're finishing somebody, right? And they'll just keep going from one to the next to the next to the next to the next, because they know that while they do that, you can't do damage to them while they're doing that. So they do that. They'll just keep going to the different Deadites and killing them, doing finishers on each one of them, and you have to wait until they're done before you can do damage, which is really, really super, super lame and really annoying. And for some reason they don't want to fix that. But the game's still fun, as long as you don't go against people like that. It's fun. But that's, again, like rolling a dice. You don't know if you're going to run into those people. But yeah, it seems like every game is like that. There's always somebody exploiting the crap out of something. And the sad part is they send you a message and they think they're actually good at the game. It's like, dude, if you didn't exploit the broken system in place, you would have got your ass handed to you. How can you even bother messaging me and trying to gloat about your win? Like, that's like a retarded person. Finally doing something right. Or sorry, thinking they've done something right when they haven't. It's the same thing in this game, right? Sometimes in the Dark Zone, people figure out how to do like some sort of glitch, or like whether it's damage or something, where they can stack stuff. I'm really debating that actually. I have it. I own that game too. Until they shut off the servers. The only thing I worry about with that game is people still do they still use Cronus in Division 1. And that annoys the shit out of me. I like it better though. If we're comparing the current state of this game versus the Division 1, the Division 1 is looking really good right now. Like, amazing. And it looks like they may have, I don't know if Sony did, but I fired it up not long ago, and the frame rate seems to be a lot better now on the PS5. Like, this game is probably driving everybody to play Division 1 again. I know I've done it. The only problem I have, though, is I'd have to level up my agent on this one. So I own it. And I have another PSN. But that PSN doesn't have PlayStation Plus. So if I jump over onto my other one, I have a fully decked out agent. Like, it's fully maxed out. But I can't use it because it doesn't have PlayStation Plus, so you can't play online. And on this one, it's a low-level agent that I have. So, I don't know. I don't feel like going through that shit again. I really don't want to go through that story again. Especially when I was on my other account, I was on Endgame, right? So unless they magically allow you to share, and this is the stupid part, is you should be allowed to share with one other account. Like if you make another one that's if you make a sub account like that's attached to your main one, they should allow you to share your PlayStation Plus, considering the amount of fucking money you pay for it. I think I'm coming up on an hour. Hold on, let me see. An hour and 10. Yeah, that's good for me. So I'm gonna change games. I'm gonna switch over to Evil Dead, or Dead Island 2. I haven't decided yet. Or even Diablo 4. I don't know. It's a toss-up. But I'll be right back.